How to naturally cure tinnitus. 2 powerful natural tinnitus remedies. As many have realized, tinnitus can be a very tricky situation to make sense of. While the cause of it might be an ordeal to figure out, sometimes it's easy enough to determine its cause. Millions of people worldwide suffer from this condition, and the cure for it has eluded them for years, and this is due to the fact that there really isn't a one-size-fits-all solution for this. But there are many ways to get rid of tinnitus, which you will learn about by watching this video. Don't let tinnitus continue to rule your life or diminish your quality of life, making you irritable. The mission of this channel is to help sufferers find multiple ways to go about naturally curing tinnitus, which is why we are giving away our free ebook and guide for how to naturally cure tinnitus. In our free guide, we will further explain why tinnitus happens, what to do to prevent it, manage it, and eventually eliminate it. And all of this will be achieved through completely natural methods and remedies. Keep watching to the end of the video to download our free guide and finally get rid of tinnitus for good. Why does tinnitus happen? Pinpointing the exact cause of your particular tinnitus can be challenging in many cases, but in other cases it's very simple. For example, it can even be caused by impacted earwax, hearing loss, ear infection, blood circulatory problems, certain drugs, etc. For these particular cases, treatment is far easier to administer compared to cases where your doctor is unable to determine what is causing the phantom ringing noises in your ears. Since tinnitus is considered a symptom of a totally different problem occurring somewhere inside the body, it is not a disease by itself. If the ringing noises are caused by an actual ear infection, it would be easy enough to deal with the ear infection, which will simultaneously diminish the tinnitus completely. Tinnitus can drive you crazy. The noises of tinnitus can get really unbearable and is experienced in different forms ranging from ringing, static, ocean waves, whistling, whooshing, roaring, squeaking, hissing, and humming sounds. These noises are not harmless either, because in more severe cases the constant noises can lead to depression and suicidal thoughts. Other common problems that result from tinnitus include dependence on drugs or alcohol, problems sleeping, problems concentrating at work or at home, pain or headaches, anxiety, frustration, fear, avoiding quiet or noisy environments, etc. As you can see, the noises can be enough to drive anyone crazy. Ear infection and tinnitus. While ear infections commonly affect children, they can affect anyone of any age. Not every case of ear infection will lead to tinnitus, though it certainly increases the risk of hearing annoying sounds in one or both ears. Ear infection can occur in either the middle ear or outer ear. While middle ear infections can affect anyone, they usually affect children more. Outer ear infection, which is also known as swimmer's ear, otomycosis, commonly affects adults and results from water that contains bacteria and other harmful organisms finding its way into and getting trapped in the ear canal, leading to an ear infection. An infection in the middle ear typically starts from a cold or allergy, which causes an area of the ear to swell, causing the lining of the middle ear to absorb air, which creates a vacuum, which then enables fluid to form in the middle ear. When bacteria and viruses from the nose travel upward into the middle ear, it leads to an infection because this fluid provides the perfect breeding ground for the bacteria and viruses to multiply and cause an ear infection. While ear infections commonly only cause pain and pressure in the ear, they can also cause ringing in one or both ears. Thankfully, the root cause of tinnitus in this case is the ear infection. There are many ways to treat ear infections, which will then clear all the tinnitus symptoms. One of the ways to treat an ear infection is with the use of certain natural remedies. Here are 2 natural ways on how to cure tinnitus by eliminating the ear infection first. Ear infection natural remedies. Garlic. Garlic is really a wonder herb, and many consider it to be the #1 natural remedy for infections of any kind, including ear infections. Garlic is commonly known as nature's penicillin and is used to naturally treat various diseases and conditions because of its antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, and antimicrobial properties. Unlike antibiotics, which can lead to a frightening trend of antibiotic resistance, garlic does not have this issue. In the case of ear infections, various studies have shown that garlic is able to kill various strains of bacteria obtained from the noses and throats of children with ear infections. In addition, the fungus that is commonly blamed for swimmer's ear is known as aspergillus, which can be non-responsive to many antibiotics but is no match for garlic. What is the best way to use garlic? Garlic contains the compound allicin, which breaks down and releases many beneficial compounds that treat many health issues. The best way to get this compound is from raw garlic, but the garlic needs to be crushed, minced, or pressed in order to release these compounds. If garlic is cooked, it should be cooked lightly so that these very healthy compounds are not destroyed. Garlic is great, however, many people abhor the strong smell of garlic, which might make them shy away from using it at all. So while raw garlic produces the best results by far, some instead prefer to use it in supplement form. It is also used in powdered form and also as garlic oil, etc. Garlic can be used internally and externally to treat infections and many other conditions. And while most natural remedies, including garlic, have few to no side effects, fresh garlic can cause a burning sensation in the mouth and/or esophagus that many could find to be unpleasant. Warning: if you have blood clotting disorders of any kind, do consult your doctor before using garlic internally, because medicinal amounts of garlic can potentially cause problems by delaying blood clotting. Find out everything you need to know about fighting off tinnitus forever with our free downloadable guide. There are many causes of tinnitus besides ear infections. The next all-natural remedy on our list is echinacea, pronounced as echinacea. This is another natural remedy whose effects are similar to garlic. Like garlic, it is a major immune system booster and is a great natural remedy for colds and flu. It is one of the most popular herbs worldwide and is commonly referred to as coneflower or purple coneflower due to its very beautiful pink and purple appearance. It is native to the North America region, and this herb has been used by Native Americans to treat various ailments for centuries. German researchers reported success in treating many infections with echinacea, including meningitis, tuberculosis, wounds, whooping cough, tonsillitis, bronchitis, colds and flu, as well as ear infections. Echinacea fights various types of infection in many ways. The first way is through a natural antibiotic that it contains known as echinococide, which has many microbial features. Echinacea is also able to fight infection by strengthening various tissues to prevent them from succumbing to attacking bacteria, viruses, fungi, etc. Echinacea is able to shield various tissues from various germs with the help of another compound that it contains known as echinocene. Lastly, echinacea is able to mimic the body's virus-fighting compound known as interferon. This interferon is released by a dying virus-infected cell. This release of interferon by the dying cell is its last act of warning to the other surrounding healthy cells, giving them the ability to identify and resist attacks from various harmful microorganisms. Best way to use echinacea. If you purchase commercial preparations of echinacea, simply follow the manufacturer's guidelines. But you can also make a homemade tincture or decoction. If using a homemade tincture, take 1 teaspoon 2 to 3 times a day. For a decoction, add 2 teaspoons of the roots per cup of water and bring to a boil. Steep for about 15 to 20 minutes, strain, and drink up to 3 cups a day. Safety with echinacea. Do keep in mind that you may experience a tingling or numbing sensation if you use an echinacea tincture, which should go away in about half an hour. Also, many herbalists usually recommend using echinacea only for a short period of time. It is not to be given to children under 2. Pregnant or nursing women or those over 65 should consult their doctor before taking echinacea. Echinacea may also cause allergic reactions in some people. If this occurs, you may want to consider reducing the dose or stop taking this herb. Natural remedies for ear infections are usually considered to be the best because many conventional treatments are less than ideal. Topical drugs can be uncomfortable, and many of them cannot be used in cases where the eardrum might have already been damaged. This makes natural remedies ideal without any harmful side effects. 4 other effective ways on how to cure tinnitus naturally. Click the link in the description to download our free ebook of natural tinnitus remedies. It's time to take back your life and your sanity today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos with tips to help you get rid of tinnitus and more. And we'll see you in the next video.